Hi. So this is what I'm working on. This is looks like a bunch of remotes. It's just two remotes. Um, well, we have two different kinds of remote. Son of a bitch. We have two different kinds of remotes. Look at this. The call I just got right now. If I can focus. Focus. It is. Turn the light off. It is. Damn it. Shit is just not going my way right now. Room 130, no remote control. Well, you can't make this shit up. Um, the reason I've got these remotes taken apart is because we have very few remotes that work. Actually, we have none now. Because I just gave the last one to a guest. Um, so with that call, I'm just gonna go to a vacant room and get a remote, bring it to him, because I want to show you what I'm doing to salvage what I have left of these fucking things. But anyway, I'm gonna make this quick. What I already did what I'm doing, and I'm fucking seriously. I should be building rocket ships or something. Um, so basically, what happened was this remote, this one right here, which is one of the newer ones that work better than the older ones, which is this one. I hate touching these things because they're fucking disgusting. But you'd recognize this one probably. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if you've seen the remotes that we use, but there's this one and then there's this one. Anyway. Anyway, so the newer one that I have, the one that I have, the channel up and down buttons weren't working, and that's common because that's the most used buttons on a remote control are channel up and down, obviously, because people like to channel surf. Anyway, so I take the whole thing apart, and I brought some rubbing alcohol. I bought some rubbing alcohol just for this place. I gotta buy my own shit here, but so I cleaned the circuit board and put the little number pad back on. Clean the back of the number pad and all these little black things. They're not just little black things. They're little contacts. So like for instance, when you use your finger on a touch screen, your body puts an electrical charge into the screen, and that's how it recognizes you're touching it. You can't just take you know, a something plastic and and it doesn't recognize it because it needs that electrical static like sort of thing. But that's what these little black deals are. It picks them up. Anyway, so what I've discovered is these are my two little channel up and down guys right here, and I could tell that they were kind of worn down a little bit. So you'd have to push really hard to for it to basically flatten out and fully make contact with the little contactors on the circuit board. Well, I'm like, how do I fix that? Because it's not like we just have these little number pads laying around or extra remotes, or we can't get remotes ordered because we can't get anything ordered. Anyway, so what I did is I took one of these old ones and I took my knife. I didn't YouTube this or anything. I figure shit out. That's how I do shit. I figure shit out. So I took this one and then I found two of those little guys, and I took my knife and I popped the little bastard out. Popped it out so I could, where are you? Just shear off just a tiny little pad, just a tiny little thickness of pad, because I don't want it to be too thick to where it contacts without you having to push it. And I kind of did on the channel down, and you'll see in a minute. But I was just experimenting to see if it worked, and I don't have any super glue. This is my job. This is what I do. Um, this is why I'm good at what I do. So I found some clear gloss spray paint, and I think, okay, I'll just take some of that, and you can see my little deal here, and I sprayed just a little puddle on there. That way it doesn't dry super fast. Take a toothpick, just take it on there, and then I rub it on a little contact. Rub it on there, just a thin little coat, and then I take the two little pads that I sheared off, and I set them on there, and let them dry. And now that they're pretty much dry, I set my little deal back in. Like that, and you can see when you push on a button, like that was the power button illuminates, and then the rest of the remote illuminates. So then I go over, okay, let's try my little deal here. And this, before, you would have to push on, I mean, you would really have to squeeze. And that, I just barely touched it. And it worked. Channel down, barely touched it, and it worked. So, yeah, I'm underpaid, and I should be working for fucking NASA. Anyway, aren't you lucky? I love you.